What's up, Kiara here, and thank you for watching this video. I have an amazing video today. I am actually keeping track of my Bitclub journey. So if you're watching this, please subscribe below and hit the bell button, because most of my videos are, all about my Bitclub journey, and I keep track of earnings I'm making so far. Not just mining earnings, but also earnings I make from recruitment, because I know that a lot of you want to introduce people into Bitclub, and this way you could see the potential that can be made with Bitclub. Not to mention, I'm always, uploading videos of any new cryptocurrency opportunities which I see fit, because I'm very picky about what I introduce to my portfolio, only because obviously I've come a long way with building a brand, and I want to make sure that I only get people involved in stuff that's really going to help them with wealth abundance. And one other thing before I flip the screen and share my screen so I can show you my Bitclub dashboard, make sure that you follow me on Facebook, because I always post stuff there as well. Not to mention, I post content that's helping me build a lifestyle business beyond my wildest dreams. I've been traveling the world and I've had this amazing financial stress-free lifestyle. I'm moving again to another new city. I'm moving from Berlin to Madrid, and I get to live this amazing life thanks to social media, thanks to cryptocurrency, and yeah, I want to be able to share all that with you. So you can do that by following me on Facebook. I also have Snapchat. Please add me there and I will follow you back. Not to mention, I have a group that you can join, and I'm always posting content there as well. So make sure that you join that too. And now, without further ado, let us move on with this. So welcome back, and here we are in the dashboard. So let me expand this. So we're in the dashboard. Okay, so that's my login. So my login details. So I'm gonna log in, and I'm gonna need Google Authenticator. Here we are. Now, what I do is, to see how much I've earned so far, I just go to my wallets, Bitcoin wallet, and if I scroll down, I'm gonna see a commissions tab, and basically here's an overview of the last 30 days. All right. Now, I want you to understand, I've been in Bitclub for now almost 5 months now. So I want you to see how this grew, okay? So let's count these first, all right? And then I'll explain a bit more about what I mean with this. So I have, what I need to count, what I need to count are the infinity commissions for the last 30 days, together with the bonuses and the binary, okay? Infinity is basically, like percentages I'm getting from people who were recruited by people I recruited, okay? So I get a percentage of hardware they're buying, plus we have repurchases. So everyone has a forced repurchase, so that they have new hardware running in their name by the time their original hardware, which they bought initially, expires, right? So instead of having to buy new hardware from scratch when the hardware they originally bought is outdated, they already have the new hardware in place, and you get a percentage of that, right? So it goes like many levels deep. So it depends on your rank, all right? And we have a compensation plan, and you can see that, all right, in detail there. So if you go to resources compensation plan, you can see all of this there. You can see how many levels deep you go depending on the rank that you are. Okay, so we have 6 different ranks. You can see how many times you can cycle a day, and how you get bonuses. You can go all the way 10 levels deep down. All right, so I'm not gonna go into this, because I just want to track my earnings for the last 30 days in this video. So I'm gonna go back to wallets, back to commissions. All right, and I'm gonna count infinity. Then there are the bonuses I made. All right, so bonuses I made basically from cycles, right? So every time I match, since we have binary, every time I match points on both legs, I cycle, all right, and binary, okay? So I'm going to add those up. So these are the 3 that made me money in the last 30 days, all right? The rest, these are withdrawals I made, all right? Because I withdraw money, I withdraw Bitcoin into my Bitcoin wallet, and then I transfer it to fiat currency because Bitclub is my primary business right now. So I use it to pay my bills, so I kind of have to withdraw. So you're not going to see all the earnings I made in the back office, but you'll see them here, tracked here. So this is all you need so that you kind of see proof of what I've been earning. So I need to count 0.0488 plus 1.0144 plus 3.8296. So 4.8928. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the currency converter. Oops, no. So I'm going to see how much this is in USD. So that's the total. You can see for yourselves. You can add it up from home, wherever you're watching this from. So that's a total of $36,832.97. And that is insane because I've never had such a huge amount online. I've made well over 25,000 in a month, but never anything close to this. And I'm telling you, I do not see this happening with any other opportunity online because they have features that make this, so lucrative, and it's just the earning potential with this. I've never seen anything like it. Yes, there are other great opportunities, and I'm also involved in BitConnect, right? And if you want to hear more about that as well, you can reach out to me. All my social media links are in the description below. But as much as I love BitConnect, and I've been in it for about just over 2 weeks, I mean, the earning potential there is great. But, when you have something like Bitclub where hardware is involved, it is more comfortable for people to invest into it. So this is why I will always push Bitclub over any other opportunity, because I love the idea of something physical involved, okay? And I've seen the hardware for myself. I've been to Iceland at the facility, so I've seen it for myself. Now, what I want you to understand is that this is only like almost 5 months in. So that is the beauty of this. So if you go to, so I'm going to show you. So if I show you my Bitcoin wallet, you're going to see. So these are percentages I'm getting from people who are bringing people in up to probably like 6 levels deep right now, because I'm pro builder. So I managed to rank like 2 times, so minor, builder, pro builder. So right now I'm pro builder. All right, my next target is master. But these are, you see these infinities? So these are percentages of the repurchases. Everyone has to have a tiny part of their ROI put back into new equipment. And because this happens frequently for each member that comes inside Bitclub, these earnings, these infinity commissions are only going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. All right. So that's the beauty of it. And that's why I have so many pages each day. All right. Of people with, these are percentages of different people. All right. And, these just get bigger. So imagine every day I have all these repurchases being made, and 1.5 years from now, 2 years from now, I don't even need to touch this income stream. It's just going to work by itself for me, because Bitclub has 100% retention. And the reason we have 100% retention is because we have no auditorship fee. So once people invest into this, they don't have to pay $99 a month. All right. Instead, we have this reforced, this forced repurchasing. And instead you get a percentage of that. And yes, in the beginning, it's not much, but I'd much rather have that and have it grow over time than have people pay subscription fees like we have in traditional MLM. And then they unsubscribe because they're not making any money, right? And then nobody wins, right? Because you've lost the person and they stopped trying to make money with that system. And, You know, I've done MLM, so I know what I'm talking about. And every time you build that, all right, it's just not worth your time because people end up unsubscribing. Okay, so that, my friends, is real passive income. This is what you're seeing right here. Okay, not to mention, so all these really add up. All right, not to mention you have binary commissions. These are the cycles. All right, so you get percentages of people who are cycling under you. So in the last, so what's the date today? Today's the 5th. Oops. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me go back to Bitcoin wallet. I wanted to show you something else, but anyway. Let's see. Yeah, so you'll see as well, like now that I'm ranked, you know, every time I build points on the right, and every time my sponsor puts points on the left, you know, I cycle up to 6 times a day now. I get $1,200, as you can see. So, you know, on top of the cycles of my people, you can see my people are cycling too. And I get a percentage of that. So this is really such a beautiful system. I love it. So if you guys are looking to get involved in something to promote, I do recommend a Bitcoin opportunity. Bitclub, I put high up in my portfolio. So, you know, this is honestly the real deal because of the fact that we have the hardware involved. Not to mention real passive income. And, you know, it doesn't matter if you've never done recruitment before. You know, if you join my team, you know, the link is below. If you join my team, you know, I have a training on how I've used YouTube to build this. And we do have some other resources in the group. So, you know, you can always ask me as well on how you can do this, but it's pretty amazing. And Bitcoin is really hot on the news right now. So selling something like this is super easy. I literally have my parents in it, and their friends are starting to ask me about joining as well. So it's pretty crazy, and I'm not even saying anything to anyone locally where I live in Malta. That is, I just mentioned it to my parents, and now they're spreading the word. But because it's on the news, they're using me because they trust me to get into this. So guys, you'll have your family wanting to come into this, and I'm not one to push people to get their family involved, but this is something you can feel comfortable bringing people into. So, you know, cryptocurrency is the future of money, and it's the money of internet, and it is where we're heading, whether, you know, whether people like it or not. So I know there's a bit of controversy, but you know, this is unstoppable right now. So you're gonna suffer if you don't get involved now. And not to mention, if you want to work a program, this is really something you want to be working. So with all that being said, I have you know, everything you need to get started in the description below. But I'm also going to give you my details so that if you need help, you can just email me, or you can try contacting me on Facebook, even though I'm maxed out. But email works, and you know, I'll definitely reply and help you out. If you're in the US, please note, you can't just register without a VPN. So first you need a VPN, and I'm going to have that in the description below. So if you are in the US, please start with step 1, get a VPN. I have an instruction video on how to do it. It takes less than 5 minutes, then enroll. All right. So that's basically it. I look forward to having you part of this. I am super excited. I mean, 36,000 and only 4 months in, like 4 months plus in, that I just want to see where this is going to be in a year and a half from now. But with all that being said, guys, you make it a great day. I will see you on the inside.